Hello everyone, I'm Teddy Hicks and I help organizations move from uncertainty to alignment, especially when big transitions shake the foundation. One project I recently consulted on was with Orchid Candy Company, a fourth generation family-owned candy manufacturer. It was a legacy business nearly 100 years old with incredible brand loyalty and deep operational expertise. But when the president passed away unexpectedly, the company entered a critical leadership crossroads. There was no clear succession plan. 5 cousins, all from the fourth generation, suddenly found themselves in leadership roles with different work styles, different visions of success, and frankly, different levels of commitment. Some wanted to build the brand, others wanted more flexibility for their personal lives. My job was to assess what was really going on and help them figure out a path forward. I started by partnering with 2 teams of assessors. We interviewed family members and staff, reviewed company documents and training manuals, and conducted on-site tours of the factory floor. We wanted to understand not just operations, but the culture and power dynamics under the surface. What we found was this: Orchid was rich in strengths, decades of experience, a loyal workforce, and a niche product that still had market potential. But those strengths were being undermined by uncleared roles, missing communication channels, and a complete lack of a unified strategic vision. There was no succession plan, no job descriptions, no formal training or HR development processes, and no shared definition of what success looked like for the future of the company. So instead of offering a cookie-cutter solution, we focused on alignment. We delivered 2 things. First, a strategic needs assessment that showed where communication and leadership breakdowns were occurring, especially between the 2 production shifts. Second, we facilitated a final presentation with all family members to begin crafting a shared vision. Who's leading what? How will roles be defined? And what kind of legacy do you want to leave? What made this project meaningful wasn't just the organizational impact, it was how we navigated the emotional layer of grief, generational pressure, and change. My goal wasn't just to fix things, it was to help them see themselves as leaders and take ownership of the next chapter. The bottom line, I don't just assess gaps, I help teams step into alignment, especially when the stakes are generational. That's the kind of support I bring to every organization